Yes, yes, yes. Yes, man. Yo, Seattle Sounders, man, the only team I could depend on, man. My baby, my baby. Seattle Sounders is the only team I could depend on that could win stuff, man. So, yo, Toronto, man, this is payback, bro. Payback, man. Payback, man. I wish I could do a live, man, but I had to do some things in between watching the game, man. So I had to pretty much watch the game on my phone. But it is what it is, man. What a freaking win, man. 3-1 win, man. Seattle Sounders, ain't gonna lie, bro. The first time we played Toronto in the finals, a few years ago, we was kind of a little lucky. We won that game. Second time they destroyed us, and this is the time, man. Let's go, man. This is the time, man. We have a way better team than we ever had, man. Raul Diaz, man. Raul Diaz, man. I've been watching this guy ever since he was at Morella in Liga MX, man. And I was very surprised when Seattle Sounders got him, man. But what a freaking buy, man. This guy's a goal score machine, bro. 6 games in the playoff, and he scored 7 goals, man. He is present, bro. He's present. He feels like he's the giant, man. Such a talented player, man. Very, very happy to have him, man. The goal and assist. What's his name? Lerdam, bro. Kind of is the opening goal in the 57 minutes. Kind of deflected off Mavinga and Maro, bro. That's how they scored, bro. Mavinga, Maro, it kind of deflected off both of those defenders and went in. But they awarded him the goal anyway. But a great goal by him, pretty much set a precedent for Seattle Sounders going on, man. So 1 or 2 titles in 4 years, bro. 3 times we made it to the final. It was against 3 times. 3 of the. How many times we made it to the final? I believe like 4 now. There's 4 now. But yeah, 3 of those 4 times it's been Toronto, man. Very surprised that Toronto made it to the final. Me too, man. I'm very surprised that Seattle made it to the final, man. Because LAFC was just like hitting it, bro. They was beast move, man. My boy Carlos Vela, man. He was scoring goals for fun, man. Set the MLS record MVP. I was very surprised that Seattle Sounders got above them, man. But the reason why somebody was asking me today, man, like why is they so good with like teams like Atlanta United, LAFC, LA Galaxy with Zlatan, Carlos Vela, and I forgot the name of the guy that plays for Atlanta, man. Damn, his name is in my head, but I can't say it. Like Stefan something. But yeah, man. The reason why Seattle Sounders is so good, bro, they have a good striker in Raul Diaz. They have Lodero been here for a while. Jordan Morris had a great season. Jervin Jones, he came back and he's playing in the winger. He had a good season, but Seattle Sounders in general, bro, they have a very good team overall, bro. They just have a very good team overall. Sometimes you just don't need. Sometimes most of these teams just have a big superstar, and that's about it, man. They don't have a very well-rounded team. And then Seattle Sounders, shout out to my boy Brian Schmetzer. He has come in and he built a great team. And so we have a great goalkeeper. We've been having a great goalkeeper for the like past 5 years with Stephen Fry. We have a good defense. Very surprised by how good our defense was. My boy Kihi, the South Korean defender, he kind of came in sloppy, but he's turned things around. He has become better. Leerdam has been doing a phenomenal job. Man of the match for me, in my personal opinion. Him, Svensson, bro. Svensson, the Swedish guy, bro. He's very, very talented, bro. We got him from China, man. Very surprised by how good he is. And our defense has been superb, bro. I believe his name is Benny Smith, our left back. He has been doing a fantastic job. No, Brad Smith has doing a fantastic job, man. And all around, man, Seattle Sounders just have a good team and a cohesive team, good midfield, good attacking midfielders, attacking players, and a good striker, man. So, and that's what has really made us such a good team, man. And that's what you need at MLS. You definitely need that all-star play, man, but some teams just focus on that, man. Same with Toronto. You could say same with Toronto. They do have Josie Altidore. They do have Michael Bradley and those guys, man. But they do have a very good team all around, man. And it's probably one of the poorest games so far for them. Nobody really turned up except Pozzello. Altidore, I believe he's suffering from an injury. That's the main reason why he didn't start. That's no like this. Jose Altidore is probably one of the best strikers in the league. So I would definitely start him. I figure he probably is suffering from an injury, but he came on off the bench and he did score a goal. A lot of defensive errors and defensive mistake. Goalkeeper overall was Westberg was very poor for Toronto, man. But everybody was just clicking for for Seattle. Toronto did have most of the possession. Seattle Sounders. It's always like that when Toronto plays Seattle Sounders in the final. Seattle Sounders was at home at Central Link Field. But yeah, man, Toronto always like outplayed them, add more possession in these finals when they play Seattle Sounders, and Seattle Sounders was just very good on the counter attack and breakaway plays, man. So congratulations to my Seattle Sounders again, man. Very proud of them. Been a big Seattle Sounders fan ever since the first time I seen them. The preseason, I first saw them like in like '09. In the preseason coming to the MLS, they was playing a few teams before the work. Was it? Yeah, I believe it was the year before the World. It was either 2000 and no, it was 2010, right before the World Cup, man. There was a lot of club football, club tournament was going on right before the World Cup, and that was the World Cup that was taking place in South Africa at the time, and right before the World Cup, it was a few preseason games, and I saw this team. I'm like, you know, I'm gonna support them as MLS team, and it has been like, it's worth it, bro, because we won a lot of MLS open. We won a lot of Open Cup. We won a Shield or two. Plus, we won like 2 MLS Cup right now. So it's been a very successful team. We don't have the big markets such as like the New Yorks, the LAs, and in Atlanta right now, man. But it's a very good team overall, man. A great fan base, a very dedicated fan base, huge fan base. Only team I think I have a bigger fan base than us, probably because they got a bigger stadium, and that's at Atlanta United, man. But when it comes to like dedicated fans, man, nobody top us, man. This team been around for the past 40 plus years, man. So we've been around for like 45 years. So we've been around for a while, man. So you can't really clown us. You can't really buy supporters for Seattle Sounders, man. But shout out to my Seattle Sounders, man. Great game by them. Shout out to my boy Lurden for scoring the opening goal. Rodriguez, man, that goal, second goal that he scored in the 76th minute, man. Great goal by him, I believe, assisted by Ladero. And Raul Rodriguez, man, definitely deserved that goal, man. Assisted by Gustav Svensson, man. Shout out to Svensson too, man. Phenomenal game by him. It's between Leerdam and Svensson, or even Lodero or Roy Diaz, man, as man of the match. Roldan, man, Christian Roldan, bro, our youth product, bro. Youth product come through the squad. Same with Jordan Mars, man. That's what Seattle Sounders have a lot too, man. They have a lot of great youth product, man. CR7 USA, aka Christian Roldan. They do a fantastic job, man. So really proud of the team, man. Shout out to my Seattle Sounders. Shout out to everybody out there. Definitely like, definitely subscribe, man. And I really appreciate you guys. I want to see what they're doing next year, man. And hopefully, I didn't really watch too many games from them this year, man. But definitely gonna be paying more attention to them next year and watch more games, man. MLS season over, but definitely gonna try to do more MLS news in the coming year, man. So I'm gonna get a new computer, soon, man. So I'll be able to put more videos out regular and more faster, man, with football news, man. But like, subscribe, man. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, man. Leave a comment, share this video, man. I'm very happy. Very great day for me, man, for my Seattle Sounders, man. Second MLS Cup. A lot of teams been around for years, man. Never won MLS Cup, man. So with that, I'm out. Peace.